10 important life lessons to learn early on in life.
1. Money will never solve your real problems. Money is a tool, a commodity that buys you necessities and some nice wants, but it is not the panacea to your problems. There are a great many people who are living on very little, yet have wonderfully full and happy lives. And there are sadly a great many people are living on quite a lot, yet have terribly miserable lives. Money can buy a nice home, a great car, fabulous shoes, even a bit of security and some creature comforts, but it cannot fix a broken relationship or cure loneliness, and the happiness it brings is only fleeting and not the kind that really and truly matters. Happiness is not for sale. If you're expecting the stuff you can buy to make it better, you will never be happy.
2. Pace yourself.
Slow down, don't rush into things. Let your life unfold. Wait a bit to see where it takes you. And take time to weigh your options. Enjoy every bite of food. Take time to look around you. Let the other person finish their side of the conversation. Allow yourself time to think, to mull a bit. Taking action is critical. Working towards your goals and making plans for the future is commendable and often very useful, but rushing full speed ahead towards anything is a one-way ticket to burnout and a good way to miss your life as it passes you by.
3. You can't please everyone.
You don't need everyone to agree with you or even like you. It's human nature to want to belong, to be liked, respected and valued, but not at the expense of your integrity and happiness. Other people cannot give you the validation you seek. That has to come from inside. Speak up, stick to your guns, assert yourself when you need to, demand respect, stay true to your values. This is what you need to do to stop being a people pleaser.
4. Your health is your most valuable asset.
Health is an invaluable treasure. Always appreciate, nurture, and protect it. Good health is often wasted on the young before they have a chance to appreciate it for what it's worth. We tend to take our good health for granted because it's just there. We don't have to worry about it, so we don't really pay attention to it until we have to. Heart disease, bone density, stroke, many cancers, the list of many largely preventable diseases is long, so take care of your health now, or you'll regret it later on.
5. You don't always get what you want.
No matter how carefully you plan and how hard you work, sometimes things just don't work out the way you want them to, and that's okay. We have all of these expectations, predetermined visions of what our ideal life will look like. But all too often, that's not the reality of the life we end up with. Sometimes our dreams fail and sometimes we just change our minds mid-course. Sometimes we have to flop to find the right course, and sometimes we just have to try a few things before we find the right direction.
6. It's not all about you.
You are not the epicenter of the universe. It's very difficult to view the world from a perspective outside of your own, since we are always so focused on what's happening in our own lives. What do I have to do today? What will this mean for me, for my career, for my life? What do I want? It's normal to be intensely aware of everything that's going on in your own life, but you need to pay as much attention to what's happening around you and how things affect other people in the world as you do to your own life. It helps to keep things in perspective.
7. There's no shame in not knowing.
No one has it all figured out. Nobody has all the answers. There's no shame in saying I don't know. Pretending to be perfect doesn't make you perfect. It just makes you neurotic to keep up the pretense of manufactured perfection. We have this idea that there is some kind of stigma or shame in admitting our limitations or uncertainty. But we can't possibly know everything. We all make mistakes and mess up occasionally. We learn as we go. That's life.
8. Love is more than a feeling. It's a choice.
That burst of initial exhilaration, pulse-quickening love and passion does not last long. But that doesn't mean long-lasting love is not possible. Love is not just a feeling, it's a choice that you make every day. We have to choose to let annoyances pass, to forgive, to be kind, to respect, to support, to be faithful. Relationships take work. Sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's incredibly hard. It is up to us to choose how we want to act, think and speak in a relationship.
9. Perspective is a beautiful thing.
Typically, when we're worried or upset, it's because we've lost perspective. Everything that is happening in our lives seems so big, so important, so do or die. But in the grand picture, this single hiccup often means next to nothing. The fight we're having, the job we didn't get, the real or imagined slight, the unexpected need to shift course, the thing we wanted but didn't get. Most of it won't matter 20, 30, 40 years from now. It's hard to see long-term when all you know is short-term, but unless it's life-threatening, let it go and move on.
10. Don't take anything for granted.
We often don't appreciate what we have until it's gone. That includes your health, your family and friends, your job, the money you have or think you will have tomorrow. When you're young, it seems that your parents will always be there, but they won't. You think you have plenty of time to get back in touch with your old friends or spend time with new ones, but you don't. You have the money to spend, or you think you will have it next month, but you might not. This is a hard life lesson to learn, but it may be the most important of all.
Life can change in an instant. Make sure you appreciate what you have while you still have it. Psalms 37, 23-24. The Lord guides people the way they should go and protects those who please Him. If they fall, they will not stay down, because the Lord will help them up. Thanks for watching.